How are men supposed to react when a girl is complaining about her periods? We usually don't want you to fix anything or offer solutions. Just give a hug and say, "Damn, that really sucks, I'm sorry." Maybe offer snacks if you have some or are willing to go get some. And blankets. You can ask, "Is there anything I can do to help?" Or offer a lazy day watching TV and eating some yummy foods. Periods suck. We know how to deal with them, but it's nice to have someone acknowledge the stupid pain we're in. Usually just, "Hey, that sounds awful, I'm sorry," will work great. You can add, "Is there anything I can do for you?" if you wanted to do something and are willing to take on an extra job like a snack run or the like. Ron Swanson, you've fallen into a classic trap, Christopher, trying to fix a woman's problems instead of just listening to what they are. Tom Haverford, hey man, if Ann needs Tylenol, she can get it herself. What she needs from you is to just look her in the eyes, nod your head, and say those two magic words. Donna Meagle, that sucks. Chris Traeger, that sucks? Tom Haverford, I've spent my entire life reading instructional books about relationships in order to trick women into liking me. When Ann tells you what's bothering her, don't try to fix it. Just say, "Damn, that sucks." Periods vary from person to person, but the least lucky of us get really horrible symptoms. I have all the symptoms of pregnancy, PMS, and menopause, meaning I am nauseous, in excruciating pain, have hot flashes, either shit constantly or not for a week, have horrible nightmares, if I can sleep at all, and most food is completely inedible to me. Even chocolate. Oh, and I also go from zero to suicidal a few times a day during that week. It's literally so bad sometimes I will not stay by myself because I can't trust myself to not self-harm. No matter what, don't ever try to diminish their pain or discomfort. Don't tell them anything along the lines of, "Chill, it can't be that bad, you must be on the rag," etc. Try to understand that we often know we're being unreasonable or moody or whatever. Knowing makes us feel worse. I try so fucking hard every month to not be a raging cunt, and half the time I manage to do so, but half the time I'm raging for no reason, and double raging because I know there's no reason and can't stop myself. I'm not saying PMDD is an excuse for shitty behavior, but sometimes we really can't help it. My husband helps me track my cycles, so in the days leading up to it he'll surprise me with McDonald's or my favorite snack and some silly Disney movies to watch. He will also often comfort me when I'm suicidal raging by saying something like, "Baby, you're not crazy, your period is due to start in X days," and that honestly really helps me. Note, this won't work for everyone. Believe that she is giving all she's got to function for a few days. Believe she's in pain and understand that it's constant and that she most likely won't be sleeping well. Acknowledge it, but don't suggest ways she can deal with it. If you live together, and especially if you have kids with her, then take on chores like cooking, bedtime and dishes. Let her sit down. Nothing guys go through can compare to either of the two following uniquely female pains: childbirth and period cramps. Sympathize, but don't one up. They don't want to hear about that time you pulled a hamstring in the gym. Source: been married to my beautiful wife for almost 16 years. I just ask my GF if she wants some chocolate and watch a movie with her. It gets her through the worst part of it. For my female friends, I also ask if they want some chocolate, and if they want to hang out, it's also possible. Having a drink with a friend is nice. When I'm on my period, I will let my partner know and say, "Today may be filled with a lot of complaints, if you're okay with listening." Then he does all the above listed. I wish I could help too. Is there anything I can get for you? I wish I can take some pain away. Do you need Tylenol or snacks? Why don't we skip the gym and be lazy and fat together on the couch? He is the sweetest. Same as when a friend usually complains about feeling like shit. Goddamn man, if your buddy Mark says he's got a headache, do you go on Reddit and ask strangers for help? No. You say, "Oh, that sucks, want some Advil?" It's a physical ailment like any other. Offer sympathy and ask if you can help. Good chance she'll appreciate it if you offer to get her a snack too. Obviously, by sympathizing with their pain. Men, may have never had periods to truly understand what level of fresh hell they're going through, but everyone has been hurt at one time or another. Just try and be helpful without being condescending or babying and you should be fine. If appropriate, chocolate helps too. Just be supportive. Don't try and relate with any pain you've had, cause it honestly doesn't help and is very different because it comes every month. See if you can go to the store and pick them up some snacks or pain relief. If you're roommates or partners, see if you can help with household chores. like a load of laundry or some dishes, so they can just relax. Normally, if someone tells you that they have a stomach ache, you say, "Aw, that sucks, can I do anything to help?" Or just, "Aw, that sucks," and you are considerate that they might want to do/not do stuff. Just don't be sheepish about it because of you girl stuff. You're a grown adult, so please don't act like a teen lol. Pouring us a drink is nice. Or just sympathy. It's not something you can fix. Sometimes we might only mention it to try to explain ourselves at that moment. Like, "By the way, in case I seemed weird tonight, here's why. Just so you know, we're not mad or whatever, just ouchie." There's this one girl that I know that says nearly every day that it's that time of the month again, and then when I'm in high school, someone younger or more sheltered asks what she means, she says some shit like, "Oh, you don't need to worry about that." I understand that it's a very tough time for any woman to be having their period, but she clearly says that over and over for attention. I'm not sure about the context regarding this question, but if this is someone you're not close to, I find it strange that a girl will talk that openly about their periods. Of course, I say this as an introverted woman who would only share such details with an intimate partner. I personally don't complain much as my symptoms are very mild, but sometimes I get light to moderate stomach cramps, and the conversation with my boyfriend will go something like this. "I have stomach cramps. I feel like a cuddle." He proceeds to cuddle me and keep me warm, alleviating the cramps. It's quite nice to not freak out or show disgust about it. It makes us feel uncomfortable if anyone shows disgust about something we can't make it stop. Like cramps. We can't control it and makes us complain often about how annoying or extremely uncomfortable it is, and we feel more uncomfortable when someone says "ew" or something like that. I respond with "I'll be right back." Then I leave the house, drive to the store, pick up a pack of chocolate chip cookies, a bar of chocolate and a pint of ice cream. I return home the triumphant hero, and get called the world's best husband. I don't have to hear any complaining because usually her mouth is full of cookie or ice cream. She's happy, I'm happy. The world is at peace. One thing that my crush always does when I complain about my periods is crack weird jokes. Like, "You're fighting a war, you'll emerge victorious. And your uterus is throwing a tantrum that you didn't have a baby, how horny are you?" Somehow it just really makes my day because it gets a chuckle out of me. So I guess that's what you do, though I'm sure most women wouldn't like it. On the other hand, my ex-BF used to get super worried when his ex-GF or I were on our period. It was annoying when he asked, "Are you okay?" every 10 seconds, but getting fed chocolates certainly felt great. They're supposed to say that sucks and offer a heat pack/hot water bottle, pain meds, and food/drink. It's sympathetic and shows they've understood the basic premises of things that might be helpful. One of the might be helpful things is not moving to get the other things. It even helps when my boyfriend suggests the things via text, because in pain me is an idiot who forgets the sweet bliss a heat pack can be.